Hey yo, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to For Honor. Oh god, oops. There we go. Yeah, you didn't see anything. In this video, guys, I'ma finally reveal my secrets when it comes to customizing my mains. You guys have been asking me to do this for like years now, seriously. And there's a reason why I finally decided to do it today. As you can see, there's some new changes here in For Honor. Basically, there's a new season that just started in For Honor. There's a lot of things here in this season. There's new gear, there's a new event game mode, there's a new map, there's some map changes, and defenders and attackers colors has been removed from the online game modes, such as Dominion as an example. And yeah, that is actually the reason why I decided to do this customization video today. I mean, I haven't done it all this time because I was too lazy, but I saw a chance today, and now I'm doing it. Alright, so I'm not gonna show you how I customize all my heroes, I'm just gonna show you, I guess, my mains, which is going to be Warmonger, Warmonger, Radu, Shaman, and Hater. Alright, we're starting with Warmonger, and I'm gonna go over all the loadouts. I'm not gonna go over this one because it's not ready, so I'm just gonna skip this one. Alright, here's loadout number 2 with Warmonger. This is my attacker's loadout. As you can see, I'm rocking with the banana color because that is basically the color I like to use on attacker's team. It's my favorite one. When it comes to ornament, I always use this one. You get this ornament from winning a duo tournament. It's very nice. It's one of my favorites for Warmonger. The material, I'm obviously using the black iron because it's my favorite one. Oh, and there's a red looking one. Huh, that's not for me. No. Here's my helmet, here's the chest. I chose this because, you know, the spiky things on the chest, it really adds. And also because of the cape behind it. You should know this with me. I'm a cape kind of guy. I don't know if you know this, but I always go with capes on my heroes. Or mains, at least. Here's the shoulders. I chose this because of the, you know, it's pretty obvious. The spikes and more spikes. Here's the gear that I use for my weapon. The handle and the spiky thing above it. Apparently there's a new execution as well. Hold on. I have no idea what just happened there. Hold on, can we say that again? Is this supposed to be like a movie reference? Because I have no idea what this is. Here is my third loadout. This one is meant for the defenders side, as you can see with the blue color. I mostly use this loadout with my Warmonger because it's my favorite. As you can see, this is a different type of helm. I'm using this one because it goes perfectly with my blue line I have there. I'm using the same type of chest and shoulders. Here's the gear that I use for my axe. But the thing is, the spike and the axe itself, you can't get it anymore because you can only get it from the Frostwind Festival event, which is, I think, the Ice Bros event. I think so. So you can't get this anymore. I'm sorry to let you know. I use this paint on my shoulders. I mean, you can probably remove it and it will still look good, but I preferred with it, you know? This is the paint I use for the back of the cape with the symbol. This right here, this symbol is my favorite looking kind of symbol in the game right now. You get it at rep 8, which is pretty easy to get. And yeah, that's how I customize my Warmonger. Now let's move on. Alright, next up, Warmonger. Here is my first loadout, which is the only thing I use at the moment. When it comes to the ornaments, I'm using this one, but I might change it later on, we'll see, but for now I'm just gonna keep rocking with this. Here's the helmet that I use for this loadout. I chose this one because I think it's the only one that has that, like, thing above the helmet, which actually adds a lot. It's like a secondary ornament. Now, as you can see, once again, I'm rocking with the cape, because check it out. Let's see Warmonger without the cape. Like, I mean, I can fix it, but I'd rather stick with the cape. Like, seriously, it adds like way more. Another reason why I chose this chest piece is because of the design. As you can see, it's a very gorgeous looking design, and that's why I like it. It's looking very smooth. That's what I like about it. Here's the shoulders that I'm using for my Warmonger. This is the only shoulder piece I found that I actually like. The others, I don't know, they don't fit at all. Like, only this one. Okay, here's my weapon that I use. I don't want to explain too much because I'm not 100% with it yet. So I might change it later on. Okay guys, listen. So I have 2 more loadouts, right? Thing is, they're not completely finished. I might get back into it when it's actually done. So that was my Warmonger. let's move on. Next up is the legendary Radu. Here's my first loadout, the defender side. Here's the ornament that I'm using for this one. Oh, I forgot to show you the color that I'm using. Because I know you guys sometimes ask me, what's the blue color that I use for like my Raider, Shaman? So here it is. This is the color that I use. Here's the helmet that I use for my Raider. And yeah, little spoiler alert. It's the same one that I use for every single one of my loadouts. The reason is because I don't find anything else that fits. Oh, here's the new helmet gear for Raider. I gotta lie, it actually looks nice. Alright, this is the chest that I'm using. The only reason why I use this one is because you see that little wolfish kind of thing he has around his chest? For me, I really like it. I think it adds a lot to the fashion. Because you see some of the gear, it has like this kind of thing. And nah, that's just not for me. Yeah, look at this. It's not for me. Here's the shoulders. And do I really have to explain? I mean, I did it because the spikes. Obviously. Okay, so here's my weapon set. We have the same situation here with the Lawbringer weapon set. The actual axe gear and the pommel, you can no longer get it because it was like a event. Yeah, the same one from the Ice Bros event. You can get this one, the shaft, but these, that's not an option anymore. Now let's go over the symbols. Obviously, I got the skull over here. I have the little line thing once again. The pants, as you can see, I got like a rotated kind of line with this symbol that actually like goes with the line, if you can understand what I'm saying here. On the actual arms, it seems like I don't have any tattoos, which is shocking. So that was the first loadout. Loadout number 2. This is the loadout that I use for duels. Mostly. This is the ornament that I use for this loadout because I guess it fits more with the duelish kind of thing we're going on here. This is the color that I use. For the shoulders, I use this one because this, as an example, you see that? I can't really show it to y'all, but as you can see, there's like a red logo there. And if I use this one, you can barely see it, and that like really annoys me, so I just decided to rock with this instead. Here's the full weapon set that I use. I got this one as the axe head, we get the shaft, and the pommel. You know, the plan here with the pants was just to make it like this, without any paint. But then I found this, and I think it really adds here, you know? Alright, so now I actually have a tattoo on my left arm, and I don't know why I did this actually. Why did I do this? It just doesn't make sense. And then we got the final loadout, which is the attacker side. So this is the ornament that I'm using for this loadout. And the way I see it, this might sound weird, but this is supposed to be like a loadout as an attacker. And this ornament really points out that you're on the attacker side. As you can see, this ornament, like, it points forward towards the enemy. I know this sounds weird, but that's the way I see it. I think it really fits here. The color, I'm going with the full yellow one. Same helmet, once again. Chest piece. This time it has like a tiger-ish. I think that's... I don't know if that's really tiger. Because, again, it fits with the attacker side. In my opinion, of course. So here we got the shoulders. I'm actually using the same one from the previous loadout. Because... this one... You see, it's like too yellowish. I don't like that. It's too much. And here is the weapon set. Alright, so that was my Radu. Now, let's move on. Alright. The moment you all been waiting for. So we got Shaman here, of course. We got ornaments. We got the famous one, the glorious ornament. You know, I chose this ornament because back at the time where I just started playing Shaman, it was either the glorious one or this one. And I tried to get this one on tournaments, but I never got it. I was never able to get it. So eventually I just decided to go with this one, and I'm pretty happy with it. So as you guessed it already, this is the attacker's side loadout. So I'm using this color. Do I really have to go with this one? We got the blonde hair here, of course. Nothing else needs to be said. Here's the chest, the fox looking kind of chest with the teeth around Shamans. I mean, I can also use this one, but it doesn't look right. This one looks more professional, I guess. Okay, here's the arms and shoulders. I'm using this one because of the little horns thing and the paint Shaman has on her arms, which is actually very nice. Here we got the weapon set. I used to have this one as the paint on the shield, but then I unlocked this. I mean, I guess I changed to this one because I wanted to show some honor and respect to Ubisoft. I had to, because if you just ignore the parts where I rage and call this game trash. For Honor is a one-of-a-kind game, of course. You won't find any games like this, like, anywhere. Okay, so here's the paint on the shoulders, this same one on both of them. So we got the same paint on the chest with this symbol again. We're back with this symbol. And then we got this. I guess I decided to mix it up here with the logos. Came out pretty good. Yeah, so that was the attacker's loadout. Let's go for the second one. As you can see, we got some similar stuff here, like the ornaments. Let's just go over the things that I changed. Here is my weapon set, and once again, the only things you can still unlock is the handles and the dagger. Now I'm using my blue color on this loadout, obviously. Here's the paint that I changed here. Shoulders, I changed it as well, because I don't know, why not? I changed to this one with this symbol right here, which I actually haven't showed you yet. I guess you can say this paint mixed with this logo points out that you're supposed to look at my shaman. You see how it points upwards to the face? Oh, this is something that I like. Now, just because I'm a shaman main, I decided to put this logo right here of a diamond. I made this just to point out how precious my shaman is. That was my defender's loadout. Now let's go over to Devil Shaman. So, obviously, color, I'm using the Apollyon one, which you get to play by realistic modes. Don't worry guys, if you don't have this color, there's a trick to do this. Just scroll down and find this color. What you want to do is just get rid of all the symbols and you'll have the same result. Basically, it's pretty easy. So I don't have to explain too much here. This is the devil looking kind of helmet. We got this chest piece. We got the shoulders with the little like horns once again on the arms. Here's the weapon set that I'm using. As you can see, it has this like red looking theme, which I like very much. And last thing we got here is this embossing in the back of the shield here, just to finish off this wonderful, wonderful devil looking shaman. So that was my shaman, guys. Now, I don't even know what's going on here. Why do I have heroic kind of gear? Well, I'm just gonna keep it like that. We got the chest, we got the shoulders, we got the weapon set, we get the material, we got this, and that's how I customize my hero, guys. I hate this bitch. Alright guys, that was it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this type of video, make sure to thumbs up. So I'd love to hear you guys' opinion in the comments below, what you think about my fashion skills. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you think I'm a noob. I'd love to hear your opinions. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'ma see y'all in the next one. See ya.